Hey, so if you're watching this now on YouTube and you'd like to actually catch me when I'm going live, be sure to turn on that notification bell. That way you'll know the second that I go live, like all these people that are about to come in here and hang out. That way we can hang out and you can ask me questions about how I'm doing, what I'm doing for live streams. So yeah, without further ado, today I'm going to be working on a solo by this band called The Unguided. And I think it sounds really cool. It's kind of a band that's not been heard of too much, but I've been getting into them. Me and my girlfriend really like it. So here's the solo. I'll let you guys see the video here on this tab. So this is what we're looking at, this solo today. So yeah, that's the solo we're going to be working on today. I'm pretty stoked on it. I think it's going to sound pretty cool. So yeah, hey, what's up, Kai? How's it going? Mockingbird, what's up, guys? But yeah, it's the solo we're going to be working on. I got a little bit of time today. I got a lesson kind of thing happening, a little bit more like a hangout with another guitar player today. So I'm going to try and get through as much of this as we can. But yeah, it's going to be fun. I feel bad I haven't live streamed in a while. So yeah, I want to get that sorted. Trying to wake up earlier so I can, get to this a little bit more. But yeah, how's everybody doing? There we go. Oh sure, stream while I'm driving, buddy. Sorry, Dave. Let me know when you're not driving next time, and then I will be sure to do that. What band is this? This band is called The Unguided. Hey, what's up, Captain? How's it going? Daniel, what's up, dude? How's levels? Everything sound okay? I fucking love this guitar. I just bought some Dunlop Ultec Sharps, different sizes. Check them out. Thanks a lot for the recommendation on the last stream, dude. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I got some packs myself actually. I finally ordered some. I wait till they go so like just down to the very it's just so worn out. There's no attack to it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Tomato? Am I guitar? You are guitar. We will. What's up? How's it going? Hey guys, sounding good. Cool. What solo are you about to learn today? I'll show you guys. It's this one by this band called The Unguided. Check it out. They have a music video and it's pretty cool. Let me see if I can find the spot. It's a really good solo. I've been checking it out and yeah, been way into it. Oh. I love it. I'm so stoked to learn this because yeah, I think it sounds really, really good. Yeah, solo seems pretty crazy. So, and that's the thing, we only have this one video to go off of, so it's gonna be kind of tough. But yeah, we're gonna see. Greetings from Paraguay. How's it going, Oscar? Yo, you love The Unguided? Dude, Tomato. Yes, my man. I knew you would love them. They're so good. I think they're pretty underrated. But, I mean, well, not really underrated. They got like 400,000 views on this video. So maybe not too underrated, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's all about me. Everything sounds great, buddy? Okay, cool. So yeah, let's get into it a little bit, all right? Let's try and do this. So I've already pre-learned that this is actually in drop C. How did I do that now? I'm gonna show you right now. So on this video, there's some parts where they're playing. I'm just trying to find the low note. Actually, first thing I found out was this. Is this last note he hits. You can see he's clearly on the 17th fret here. There's the 12th fret, 15th fret, 17th fret, and that tells me he's there. Doing that half step bend, and I can play that note with the D standard guitar, but then I want to find out the low note. Is it drop tuned, is it not, just in case we have some low bass notes. And for that, I go to the start, find some rhythm stuff. Oh. Get myself in tune. I think I knocked it out. There we go. Okay. Always important, be in tune for this type of stuff, you know? No pre-learning. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I guess I do. I pre-learn this so I don't have to like sit here and grab a different guitar. Like, I don't know. I need a little bit. Again, I'm still new to the stream, so cut me some slack here. I'm trying my best. And eventually I want to do this without video, so I can show you guys how I do that in case there is none. I mean, like I said, there's only this video. There's no live videos of this, so we're going to have to use our best judgment on some licks, but we'll have some help. So anyway, go. So that note, that you could kind of tell. And if I look at his hands when they're playing, there's some parts where he's like way up over here. Come on. Eventually it shows. Basically, I can tell it's drop C. Let's just put it that way, okay? I'm basically trying to find if it's that note or that note, and that's kind of how the dead giveaway. So now I'm going to pull up my DAW and we're going to start going through the notes. Jesus, your tone is so juicy, man. What the hell? Thank you. Do you have different guitars to different tunings? Yeah, that's pretty much why I have a lot of guitars, is because of that reason. It's just, you know, different lessons, you know, require different things. Like right now, this is D standard. This is drop B for recording from Acidia. E standard, that's also E standard. C standard, D standard, C sharp standard, D standard, and you can't see the guitars further than that. But yeah. Lazy, just excuses. The show has more axes. All right, next time I'll show you me live learning the tuning. How about that, Guitar Jammer? How do you get the song to your program so you can modify the tempo and song? Good question. So I basically will take the link of this and I'll go to this website right here, this one, just YouTube to MP3, and I'll paste it in and then I'll download and convert it, and that's it. So it doesn't give like the best quality, but it's still pretty decent. So this website, yeah, just YouTube to MP3 basically, and that's it. And then I just drag and drop it into my DAW, and then I do something to find the tempo. When it's playing, I'll use this other website, and I'll just tap to it. And after like 40 beats, or when I see it start to stay still, pretty much 200. I rounded, and I found that it was at 200. So that's how I get in here. And then I just line it up with one of these big, obvious beats that I had at the start of the song. There's usually something that tells like where the snare is, and you can kind of just like eyeball it and line it up on a big like 1. And that's how I get it in, you know? That's what she said. Any Devin Townsend open C guitars? No, I don't have any of that. I don't have any weird Devin Townsend stuff. How do you record the guitar? Just right here in my DAW. So if I want to hit record, will hit record. And then basically it's a DI, and then I'm running through a bunch of plugins. There's my beautiful solo. But yeah, again, today we're not tracking. We're just going to be learning the song. So again, I only got like 40 minutes here, so I'm going to try and get through as much as I can. Hey, Maurice, how's it going, man? You don't have to go into it, since I feel it can be alarming. Answer is just some slight reverb that gives it that slick chorus. Yeah, I know, right? That trail is everything. It's just a simple, it's literally a built-in Ableton effect, this cathedral reverb, and I just turned down the wet to about 20%. That's literally it. So good. So yeah, we're learning this song, The Badass. We're learning the song called Seth by the Unguided. So again, let's actually get into it. I'll play through it a little bit later. I think a lot of people have heard it, so let's do it. So I got this thing that flips the phase a little bit. It kind of converts it to mono. And you can hear it's going to boost the solo, which is really helpful. I also have the inverse that'll help it to do the rhythm. Hey, thank you for the host, Mado. Appreciate it, bud. Appreciate that, guys. And yeah, everybody that's in here, please give this stream a thumbs up. It'll help get it out to all those other people out there. Thick, what's up, Christian? And all that good stuff. And if you want it, if you're new here and you haven't hit the notification bell and you'd like to catch me when I go live, be sure to do that. Any donations are greatly appreciated. Helps me to keep doing this. But yeah, like I said, let's get into this. So I'm going to flip that phase back into my solo. So you can hear that boost. It's very easy to hear. And then I'm going to warp it. It's already warped, so I'm going to slow it down. And then remember, so basically here's the thing, guys, with learning by ear, there's only 12 notes. So I'm just basically trying to find each of those 12 notes and then figure it out from there. Sometimes if you have to, if you're just starting to do this type of thing, go slowly one note at a time and try and just find each note by ear. It usually helps to have a video if you can follow a video and kind of like, I don't know, if you've seen my lesson videos, I say for all my Skype students working on ear training, you can go to like basically the timestamp in those videos, and then you can actually start to like just basically what I have my students do is scroll down so they can't see my video, but then when they want to check if they got it right, they'll scroll up to see if they got the right frets and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Cheers from France. What's up? What's up? How's it going? Cheers from America. Okay, so I pre-learned that line, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm pretty sure I'm in the right position here. Again, watching. So I could just tell, again, I can barely see his fretboard here, so what I'm kind of looking at is just where around is he's a little bit below the 12th fret marker, so if he could have done that, but I think it's that. And I think he's gonna move up. A big jump there, that's kind of weird, so. I don't know why he wouldn't just do it. Maybe to set up for the next lick, but that's what that's telling me. Let me back it up a little bit. Okay, 7. That's a big jump. All right, this. There it is, so it's got a cool bend to it. When we come to Peru, whenever, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe one time I'll be in a band that plays in Peru. If you're following me, I'll let you know. So here we got a little neoclassical lick. Okay. Okay, so he comes back. That's what he's gonna do. So let me go back a little bit. And then I think he changes it. Okay. Oh, he goes back again. Oh, he does it twice. Okay, he just does it twice, I think. Cool, and then he goes down a little bit lower, it seems. Let's see. That'd be kind of tough. You never want to do that type of thing. I'm on the same fret there. Greetings from Finland. What's up, dude? How's it going? Greetings from America, California. I'm learning along with you, man. This is fun. Awesome, dude. That's what this is about. I want you guys to learn how to do this so you can say, fuck you, tabs. No one needs that shit. It's all garbage. You can do this yourself. It's better for you in every way. All right, let's get into it. Let's find it one more time. Okay, where's those last notes? Maybe the stretch is easier. Those are the notes for sure. Okay, so I want to see now just his positioning. It might just help me a little bit, but I'm guessing he went. But maybe there's a bunch of different ways to do these pedal licks, so let's take a look. Okay, great. This happens a lot where we get nothing on the video, but it's okay. So I'm gonna have to make an assumption here that that's what it is. I think that's it. It's kind of weird to play, so leave me one more second, I'm gonna mess with it. I don't even like that now. That feels a little easier. So for me, I like the stretch there. So I'll show you guys up close here. This feels a little bit better for me. So I don't like that third finger to pinky thing. You know, those fingers are really hard to, utilize. So So instead of that, I'm just doing the octave. So that feels a little easier for me, so I'm gonna go with that. I don't know about that though. That was the main thing I was checking initially. That's kind of a big stretch, but yeah, I guess I'm already doing it. But it's a lot of first finger motion. That's what I don't like. 1, 1, 1, 1, and then the 3 there. So it's kind of interesting. This is the stuff that honestly, you know, makes me hate my life a little bit. I'm a pretty indecisive person, and that's why I like to utilize the video, because it usually will help me. But like I said, we don't have much other than one, so we're gonna have to make a decision here. I'm kind of thinking a little bit about how fast this is, you know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty damn fast at full speed, so I want to make sure it is comfortable. So that's why I'm wondering about that's why that note for me doesn't feel good. It's okay, but maybe. No, it's not gonna be there. Again, I'm not going to the upper octave because it's the same note as my pedal note, and that's just weird. Yeah, there's no way in hell it's that. So you guys kind of see what I'm saying here? This is what's going on in my mind, so that way I can figure out what's the easiest way to do it. I get so frustrated being indecisive too. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt, right, Dylan? Hate it, but you know, eventually you just gotta choose and then watch live videos when they play it later, and then be like, oh, okay, that's how he does it, and you know, kind of go with it. So maybe I'll even change this later. Who knows when it comes time to getting up to full speed? But that's why I'm taking so much time right now to figure this out, because it's important. So what do we got? I kind of like that. I feel like that's the best. Let me play into it just to make sure I got all the notes correctly. I always like to double check by playing on top of it. I should have a little marker. Let's go. Let's move my marker up here so I have my playhead. Okay, sloppy, but I'm gonna turn off the solo thing too, so I can be heard a little bit more. So a little bit of a stretch there, but that's what I'm gonna end up going with. You know what I'm saying? Hey Garrett, I was in school. What's up, Caleb? How's it going, man? But yeah. So what are you guys thinking so far? Sounds good? Yeah. Ooh, that next lick is tasty as heck. Let me hear it. Ooh, yeah. Here we go. This is gonna be some indecisive stuff. I hope the video shows. Let's see what we get. All right. At least we get something. Again, I just want to find the positioning, if anything. All right. So he's up above the 12th fret. It looks like there's some tapping involved, so that's gonna be really fun. Oh shoot, I'm not on the right video here. Sorry guys. So again, it only shows me right to here, so I don't get the full thing, but I can tell, like I said, you can see here's 12, here's 15, so he's somewhere up here, and he's clearly, and then there's gonna be that lick. I think that lick will be easier, the second one, but let's just see what we can get here. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit more. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Definitely gonna turn on my soloing thing. That like helps this, makes me hear it a little bit easier. Oof, this is gonna be rough. Here we go. Yo, what's up, Garrett? Yo, Garrett, how are you doing, man? What's up, Zareth? How you doing, Jordan? Where are those taps? Is he really? I'm gonna slow it way down so I can hear it a little bit more. Oh, maybe it's only that one tap. Okay, so. Okay. I think that's it. Oof, let me back it up a little bit and try and play into it a little bit. I'm going to slow it down too as well. Am I missing a note? I just, again, when I'm playing into it is I want to make sure it feels right. Okay, I think it is right. I have it so slowed down that it's not going to sound like perfectly even, you know what I'm saying? Captain Whiskers, what's up, man? How you doing? I just want to say thank you for uploading the whole Eden process. It was really eye-opening for someone who lost their way a little and couldn't break barriers. Love the content, dude. Dude, Murphy is what it's all about. I'm really glad that helps you out. That's what I try and do with all my students. I want them to have these breakthroughs because I'm not special. I just work on stuff in a certain way, and if you do it this way, it can also help you. I do think that, you know, all this stuff is possible. You know what I'm saying? All right, so how long's your... Wow. What's up, Logan? Thanks for following, man. Appreciate that. You just followed. People are like, how do you know his name? I made it up. That is right. Okay, I do have this lick. It's a little tough though, so. Still sounds a little weird, right? What do you guys think? No, I think it's right. I think it's right. What's he going for there? No. That's a weird note. Very weird. So one thing I'm hearing the release in the bend. That can kind of help me, I believe. Dave, are you here? Yeah. Anyway. So what I was going to say, I can hear the release in the bend, and that usually will tell you where the initial note is. Sometimes it's hard to hear a bend and tell whether to go a half step or a whole step, but, or even just where it starts. So that's going to kind of tell me that. So that's what I can hear. Now we can totally tell. I think that's where he is. And I don't think he's doing a tap bend. Let me double check that he isn't. Oh, God. Yo, Pi. What's up, man? What are you mad about? You okay? How you doing over there? Is everything all right? Just trying to have some fun here, man. Okay, so I saw that shift there. I'm going to slow it down, too, so you guys can see it here. Yeah, shift right there. It tells me he moves up, so that is right. So, and then this will be the next lick. So let me try and play that lick, and then we'll move on from there. Okay, I gotta remember the rest of it. I gotta give myself some leeway in. Here we go. Hey, Tomato, thanks for following me, man, on Mixer. Appreciate that, bud. Hey, Simon, how's it going, man? This song is called the Seth by the Unguided. Oh my god, the timing coming into it is a little harder because I have it so slow. Let me see. I probably shouldn't make it much faster. Sorry, my phone's going off. Remind me, fucking whenever. Okay. Okay, I think he's gonna. Okay, gotta remember that. Okay, I gotta do this. Actually, I'm gonna do this a little bit on my own for a sec because it's the pattern's a little tricky. Here, I'll show you guys up close so you guys can see. Again. Or is it that? Crap, I already forgot. Dang it. Okay. I wonder if he's going to sweep that too. That feels like a good pattern. I don't know if he's going to sweep all that though, because there's so much space in between. Anytime you have a hammer on, it makes it kind of weird for sweeping. There we go, so let me figure this out. Almost got it, there we go. Oh my god, just coming into the lick is really hard. Yay, finally. Jeez, that didn't take long, right? Tough lick. That's gonna be definitely like one of the harder parts in this, you know? I was once trying to write a solo from Morbid Angela by Ear. That didn't end well though. You can do it though. Some of the solos from Covenant and Domination are killer. From this band, Francesco? Sounds great though, keep it up. Thanks, Kai. Appreciate it, man. Alright, let me try and see if I can get this all the way through now with the intro part. I doubt it, but let's try it. Again, I'm trying to rush through this a little bit. Okay, I don't need it that slow, maybe. Famous last words, right? Oh. So I want to end with my middle. So because this next lick right here, this the one that we're actually working, starts like that, I'm going to make sure I want to end the previous lick, end it with the middle, because I'm not going to, and then switch fingers. It's not going to be a very smart idea. So try one more time, and I'm going to start to incorporate that. What was the tempo was that? Here we go. I think that's what we got so far. Was it sound good, guys? What do you think? You're just like Bon Jovi. Excellent. Cool. I'll take that. Just learned the Rhodes solo day. Cool, Damien. That's awesome, man. Give me one sec, guys. Yeah, Tomato, I just don't know how to. Ah, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. If someone is on it, I appreciate that. But yeah, I need to mod you. Let me do that with. I'll do that with you later, guys. Just ignore that dude. We're better than that. Fuck that guy. Let's keep going, all right? There's like a little note that keeps throwing me off that it's kind of like, there it is. Oh, it's really hard to hear that din, isn't it? He kind of just tucks it in there. Whew. That's a little too fast for me right now, but we got the notes, and that's what's important. So, your technique is amazing. Could you demonstrate your tremolo picking and vibrato? Yeah, sure, I'll do that real quick. So tremolo picking, the main thing you want to remember is that you're actually doing this motion, which is like not this motion, which is from the wrist. This is more the forearm rotation. That's going to really help you. So just that type of thing. For vibrato, basically the thing I always tell students is there's 3 things you want to focus on: speed, width, and consistency. So the speed, you don't want it to be sounding like a bee that's about to go into your ear. You don't want it to sound like that. You want it to be nice and slow. And the other thing is how wide you decide to do it. That's obviously like subjective to how you want to do it. Some people do it too wide, not wide enough. I think a half step is generally good. That usually is what most people do. Some people like a little wider. And if you're Taylor Washington, you're doing a 1.5-step vibrato. It's all preference. But the main thing is that consistency. Tomato. Speed with consistency, yes. The consistency is meaning you need to stay constant with that speed, but then also however wide you decide to pull the vibrato to. Let's just say this is the string at rest and you pull it to here, the string. You want to make sure you're always going there. Don't go there and then go further and then shorter. It's always the same. It's always the same. That's really what's going to get you that nice vibrato. Another thing with tremolo picking, focus on the accent. That's really what I'm doing underneath the fast. That type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Garrett Cobb 6-pounder. I don't know it right now, but maybe one day we'll get to it for sure. I do love that song. Is my alarm, crap. So I got about 15 more minutes until I gotta go. But let's try and get this down. Let me see if I can do this. All right, I'm gonna try and stay focused here, guys. But hang out here with me. Let me try this one more time. Make sure I got the memory of it down. That's that part. What's that last note? Okay, that's not that bad actually. I mean, at half speed, it's not that bad. Jambu, thank you so much for following me on Twitch, dude. Really appreciate that, man. Hey, I'm on time now, I guess. Yeah, sorry. I do need to make a schedule, but as it is for me, when I normally make a video, everyone comes out of the woodworks and wants jobs for me, so it's been hard, but I wanted to make sure I got you a stream in today because I just announced that I want to do this and I want to do it, so I'm going to do it, right? Okay, so let me figure this out. I think I got it. Oh, that's nice. That's actually pretty easy, and that's very Paul Gilbert-esque. The way he plays the next bend is so good. Whew, he's got good vibrato. I think that's part of why I really like this solo. And that's something you guys can notice a little bit. Some of the solos that I really like, it's like sometimes it's not how you play the fast notes, it's how you play the slow notes in between that really sell you on the solo, make it have that feel, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for following, dude. I appreciate that. So, let me keep going. Mickey Shadow Shield, thank you so much for following me on Twitch. Appreciate that. So let me try that line one more time. I'm going to speed up a little bit too, because Lucas Games, thank you so much for subbing me. I appreciate that, bud. Something there he's doing with the picking that I hear. Okay, so that's actually really important. So he doesn't really pitch. He's going to bend it up to pitch, and then he's going to release it without picking, and then he's going to pick it when he gets there on the snare beat. And then I hear pick strokes also through the next two notes. Was it? Yeah. Hear the notes? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Rockhawk? How you doing, man? You hear that vibrato? I love that. Oh, so he does the Taylor thing, so which is pretty cool. So for you guys that don't know, the Taylor thing, what Taylor likes to do is he likes to bend. I'm giving out all his secrets here. Hopefully he doesn't mind. But he bends, and when he does, when you do a vibrato, once you've bent, you kind of release it and then go back up to pitch, right? The secret there is that he actually goes like this. What he does is he follows me on Twitch. Mato's better. What's up, man? No, what he does is this. He goes up, and then he goes past it. And it gives the illusion of a much wider vibrato. And that helps a lot. So he's doing that here. You can hear him go. Hear him go up right after. Avuri, thank you so much for following, man. I appreciate that. You hear that up. So that sounds pretty sick. I love that. All right, we got like, how much more lick do we have here? Let's see. Yeah, it's just the last 5 seconds, but it's got about 300 notes. No problem, right? All right, let me see here. Let me try and get the first part down. See if I got the memory, and then we'll go back. Remember, I'm just going back through it so that way I don't forget. There's lots of notes here, you know what I'm saying? Love live streams, you really inspire me, man. Keep it up. Thanks, Gabriel. Will do, man. Definitely. Okay, I got this a little fast, 140, but out of 200. Okay. This section we're going to mark it in red because I know you guys can't see my screen. Is that guy? Yeah. gonna mark this section in red because it's a pain in the ass. Ooh, I gotta remember that. And then lots of sweeps. So that's that. Yeah, I got all those notes. Sounds chromatic. Sandini, thank you so much for following, man. Appreciate that. Not chromatic. Is that right? Okay, that is right. What's that next time? Okay, that shape, so. Cool, so it does chromatic its way up to the sweep. Just really cool, tasty. Does he do something on the bottom there? Ooh, that's gonna be kind of nasty. Please don't, please don't, please don't. Ooh, does he just do that? Dun-dun-dun. Ooh, he's adding, I think, some sevenths in there. Wait, did he do it on the way down, though? Now I have to find. Okay, straight sweep on the descend. Is he doing that, like a sliding back and forth? Yeah, definitely here. That's kind of gross, but we'll do it. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's see what the sweep is on the way up real quick. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Sorry I'm like super focused in on this today. I'm trying to get it done. I gotta meet with somebody in about 5 minutes here, so I wanna see if I can get this finished. But I'll be back tomorrow. Don't you worry. Oh wait, where was I? Crap. Metal Jazz, thanks so much for following. I appreciate that. Ooh. Ooh, that's weird. Ooh, no. That's gonna be tricky. So it's hard to get to that now right there. Unless you change shapes, but I don't imagine. I imagine. Adrian, thanks so much for subbing. That's it. It's a big jump, though. Let's see what he does live. Let's take a little peek here. Shifts down. So yeah, we're gonna get that. Got those notes right. Oh, we see that slide there. Yeah, boy, we got it. And then there's that slide at the end. That's gonna help me just to tell me he does do that really, really hard note to reach. So that is the suite for sure. So I'll show you guys up close here. It's going to be... That's what it's going to be right there. Hey, Garrett, greetings from Belarus. Hey, how's it going, man? What song is this from? This is The Unguided. That's the band name. The song's called Seth. The camera change scene is sick. Thanks. Glad you like it. Maybe I should start putting it on the screen what it is, so that way people will know. So yeah, let me play with that. Make sure I got all the notes. Oop, did I miss the one up? It's a big leap, but we can do it. So there you go. You can tell like, that sounds almost, I mean, I didn't play it perfectly, but you can hear the notes were right on top of each other, and that's how I know it's good. Oh, I'm kind of rushing. Ah, so close to being done. Let me see if I can, if my buddy here will give me a few more minutes. Give me one sec. What do you guys think so far? Sounding okay? Sounding okay, hopefully? Yeah? Let me just ask for like 15 more minutes, because we're on the home stretch, right? I'd love to do this all in one. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Okay, let's see if he gives me 15. If not, I'm gonna have to run. Let me see real quick. That's a weird no. I'm gonna want to figure that out a little bit more in detail. That guy. Oh, that's very weird. But I'm just gonna try and get the rest of the notes for now because I'm in a rush. Let me see what he says. Actually, dude, love totally. I got. Okay. Oh, okay. He wants to reschedule, so looks like we're in luck. So we might be able to get some more time here. Let me see. Give me one sec. Sweetie. Sorry, guys. Sounding good? Thanks, guys. Yeah, I think we got it. Anybody else here playing along, trying to get this with me? Again, I'm in drop C, or D standard works. And yeah, sorry. Just trying to answer this so we can actually hang out a little bit longer. So thanks for waiting on me just for a second. Focus on this bend a little bit more. All right, he's gonna give me a time, and then okay. All right. All right, so we get to hang out a little longer, guys. This is gonna be fun. All right. So that's what's weird. Luckily, I don't know, sometimes when that refreshing and just hearing it now makes it easy. Ooh. So interesting. So what I'm noticing now is I'm actually running out of real estate. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going, Eugene? Sick? How are you doing? What's up, Yellow? How you doing? Sorry if I've been kind of like rushing. I've been trying to get this done like super quick because I was supposed to do a lesson with somebody, but looks like we're rescheduling. So now I can pay a little bit more attention to the chat because I wanted to get this all done in one video, and we almost did it, but I was running a little short on time. What string gauge are you using for D standard? I'm using for this. So this is 24 3/4 scaling, so it's much shorter than the standard. So for this, I'm using 10 to whatever standard set is, 10 to whatever the low strings is. I never remember. I think it's like 50, or is it 49? I don't know, 46? I don't know. Something like that. I can, let me see here. Wrong button. There you go. Let me see real quick. I have it all listed right here. So this guitar, D standard is 10 to 46. That's what it is. So if I was in standard, I would probably do 9 to like something because of the scale length. You know what I'm saying? 46. Yeah, there you go. You guys got me. Any tips for pinch harmonics? Yeah, I can give you some tips. Jason, thank you so much for hosting me, man. I appreciate that. I don't know why it always says 0 viewers. I wonder if it actually is. Lately, when people on Mixer have been hosting, it hasn't been, but I appreciate that, even if it is. What I was going to say, oh yeah, so what were we talking about? Pinch harmonics. So let me show you. So with pinches, there's a tip that I like to give out. It's really, the technique is it's kind of straightforward. It's mainly basically this, like I'm taking my thumb, if we use this string, and I'm really letting the pick run into that flesh of my finger. Now here's the thing, normally when we play guitar, right, we don't want our fingers to touch the strings. And a lot of people kind of go soft on this and do that type of thing where you're still hearing the initial note, which is just that, and you get that type of sound. No, you need to really actually dig in and mute. I can almost stay on the string for a moment and then leave. That's actually, that's how the pinch is actually done. But now here the real thing is, and this is the real problem that people have with pinches of why they can't get them consistent, is that they need to actually know that they need to actually move the pinch around. So if I'm, for example, doing that open A string, there's a bunch of different spots for pinches, but some happen to be dead. That one. So let's just say I accidentally was trying to pinch, and I kept doing it there, and I'm like, oh, I must be doing the technique wrong. That's usually what happens, and people will change up how they're doing it, or just keep doing it harder in the same spot, and that's what feels bad. You just actually need to move your hand to a different spot. So if I do an actual note, so that's a sweet spot. Kind of have to mess with them to find the right ones you want. Sometimes you get those nice high spicy notes, and those are always fun. Hopefully that helps you out. Logan, there's a tip I'd like to give out. Love you, man. Nikki Shadow. I use between 10 to 52 and 11 to 56 for standard D and D sharp for their drops. Nice, nice. Yeah, I used to use heavier strings, but then, like I said, I want that wide vibrato, so you gotta go a little lighter, which made me lighten up my picks. I used to use heavier picks as well, but eventually it makes it so it feels pretty good, you know? For E flat, the only guitar I have in E flat is this Chapman over here. It's a standard scale length, so 25.5, and that one has, I don't remember, let me look again. Yeah, I just have like notes here, and it's got some extra stuff in it, so forgive me if it seems like I'm hiding stuff, but I just want to see, what do I have it? Did I even write it down? I want to, oh yeah, for this one I have again, also the same set as this, 10 to 46. That's what I have in this gauge. But yeah, it's one of my tighter feeling guitars. If I could get it like a 9.5, that would be good, but 9s are a little too light, I want to say. But I just said 9s for D standard, right? I probably meant 10s. Crap, I need to get it. I think I'm just kind of figuring it out as of recent, you know what I'm saying? Since I've switched to elixirs, I haven't put all my guitars with elixirs on, just because like they haven't, like, I don't know, I either not restrung them or whatever, or I haven't decided on a pair. Like I'll put on a pair and I'm just like, all right, I'll try this out until they like go, but then they take forever to actually like, you know, to like use up the string. So I just end up using them for a really, really long time, and then I forget what even was on there, and then when I try a different set, it's usually the same set, and blah, blah, blah. 56 is difficult for me to play fast on, so I actually use 11 to 52 probably, but my axe is a Schecter, so 25.5 inch scale. Gotcha, very cool. Yeah, I think majority of people do prefer thicker strings, and I used to as well, but I've made my way back to lighter strings because of, you know, I don't know, picking. It just feels a little bit better for me. I was using 12 to 60, damn. Oh, C standard? Yeah, I was using that too at one point actually as well. So yeah, back when I was using heavier strings, I would do that. Yeah, it's tough though. What happens with the 12 to 60 set is the G goes from like at least in the Ernie Ball sets, I believe, if you do the not even slinky sets, which I don't even know if it's a 60, it's a 56, but the G goes from like an 18 to like a 24. And that's like a lot. Like that's not like a subtle jump. So that always never felt good to me, you know what I'm saying? Don't really like that one. Garrett, sounds like a Guitar Clinic stream would be nice. I mean, that's kind of what we're doing here. You know, you're able to ask some questions. Like I said, now that I don't have to go to a thing, I can actually answer some questions here and hang out with you guys. So those of you that have actually been here the whole time and are hanging out, we can go through some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Garrett can play every part of every Winterson song, including the drums, synth, every back. Nope, he cannot. No, he cannot. No, he cannot. But I can play a lot of them. Yeah, difference is huge on those fat strings, for sure, for sure. All that cam, right? GP is Winterson. No, I'm not. Anyway, let me try and get this. Actual last part because we're almost there, and I want to figure it out. So the thing that I'm worried about here is this top part. It's on the B string, and it's really close to 24. So I'm imagining it's actually going to be there because the next lick as well, it seems like it's going to start on the same note we end on and do like another arpeggio. Let's hear. Diminished. Did I hear that bottom note? Oh no. Oh, we do. Okay, thank God. That could mean it's an easier shape. Probably that. I'm gonna mark that because I need to make sure I remember all this other part right here. And I need to figure out how to get there because I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing. Again, I'm gonna look at the video here. Please show him. All right, thank God. So let's see here. So this is 12, 15, I can tell because there's 2 spaces in between. So he is somewhere around the lower part. So somehow he makes it back up from this big bend. And then he gets back down there. So that's what I'm gonna have to figure out. Where does the transition happen? Where it's gonna feel most comfortable? So I'm gonna focus on that for a sec. So what do we have? Where's that bend? Is it that? Is it 2 bends? Hey, thank you so much for following, man. Appreciate that. That's gonna be difficult. Definitely have to switch fingers there. Ooh, this part's a little annoying, but we're gonna figure it out. We gotta figure it out. You gotta play with 1 finger. No way. Sour Apple, thank you so much for following me. Appreciate that. That's kind of difficult, but I think that's it. That's where the first finger switch is going to happen. So again, I think I have this. Let me double check. Yeah, I think that's it. At least to get to this positioning, that's going to be the easiest. So again, that's where that next bend is. Ooh. No, it's got to be here. That's just weird. It's like he starts tripleting halfway through that. That note's normal. Maybe it's all alternate picked. It's hard to tell. All right, so I think that's it. I think I have the position change now, and then now we'll learn the last notes, and hopefully we'll get this all nice and put together. Play vape on the water. Nope, copyright. That is gonna be so tough. I wonder if I think he's gonna start alternating. No, I don't like how that ends on a downstroke. Because that's where the accent. That also ends at the downstroke though. That's gonna be really tricky. Let me see what the video showed, if I can get any hints there. Let's see. Okay, hopefully this is right. Yeah, I think I'm in the right position because yeah, he's hovering right here 14 with his first finger, and then he's also have 7. He's doing each finger gets a fret here, so first finger, second finger, third, fourth. So that's weird though. Why? How does he get to 14, which is interesting because I'm not there. He hasn't really started that. That's when I can get to 14 on that part, but he seems to be doing it a little earlier, so maybe one of my positionings is wrong. Oh, dang. I'm gonna drop this down a little slower even, just so I can see what's going on. Sorry, it's taking me a second, but I want to get through it real quick. Give me one sec. Okay, so that is right. So yeah, because that's where that position change happens. Yeah, and then da-na-na. Yes. Okay, so I have it right. All right, I'm good. We're good. We're good. We're good. No need to sweat. All right, so let me try this again. I just only know Sabaton solos, so that's enough for me. Sabaton solos are sick. If you know Sabaton solos, they're great. One thing I would want to see one more time though is if he is alternate picking. Let's see if I get that. He is. I can see his right hand. Ooh, and then there's gonna be a sweep. Okay, so maybe if I figure out the rest of the lick, that will actually help me to figure out the picking. I'm gonna come back to it later for a second. Great guitars you'll find at Edward vocal player. Yeah, Matthias Eklund's super good for sure. I love Matthias. He does that cool like whammy stuff. It's really sick. Love it. Try this again. Okay, so what's from there? This way. but something sounded weird in there. Oh, weird. Not quite diminished. Almost missed that. That's why I can't just assume diminished all the time. Ooh, sounds a little further. Go back a little further. Cool, that's the last note. So there's a one note in between there that I'm not quite getting. Do you know Dio's Rainbow in the Dark Solo? I don't, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, his ring finger to make sounds on the strings, yeah. Oh, his ring, yeah. His ring on his finger, oh, wow. I didn't know he did that. What a cheater. Just kidding. Okay, so there's a note before the diminished part. So I think that's the line. Let me see. Let's speed it up a little bit so it doesn't sound. It's right there. There it is. Oh, sounds weird. Could be an edit. No way. Is that all it was? That's another weird note. Oh my god, this picking is going to be kind of difficult, but again, we just got to keep working through it. Let me see here. I do think I'm going to have to upstroke that. So. Fuck, okay. Okay, let me try it. Let me try it back up. I'm going to try and play along with it. Again, sometimes, like, if I slow it down this much, it's a little dangerous. You usually don't want to do below 50% because I'm only doing it because I really want to make sure I get each note one by one. It's getting real fast here. But sometimes what'll happen is you'll hear like a little pick scrape or something and you'll think that's a note and it's not, and then rhythmically it throws everything off. So that's what is usually happening here. Cool. That's why I got it slow, because I need to go slow. Definitely think those are the notes, yeah. Really slow, but there's one note, again, I'm particularly annoyed by, and it's just this, I don't think it's that. And also the picking pattern itself is a pain in the butt. Is that even right on the way back? I think I'm missing something at the end. That is right, okay, remember. Getting in my own head here happens. Want to be famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers, yeah! Get out of here. I look up for 1 second to see if someone's talking to me, see what people have to say, and I get that fucking troll. I want now to grab my guitar, but my whole family is sleeping and I don't have headphone jack in my amp. No! Hey, Disillumination, what's up, man? Chris, is that you? What's up, dude? How you doing, bud? Okay, so let me try and get this part one more time, and I'm gonna double check that note. If I do have all the right notes, I'll go back, and then we should be good to go to start playing this all the way through. Garrett, do a ling workout once on live stream. I don't know. I haven't seen. Do they have like a workout video or something like that, that they do? I'd love to. And I don't see as much of their videos in my feed anymore, man. But I need to watch them because they're always good. Those guys. Two Set Violin. If anybody knows them here on YouTube, they're violin players. Two guys do some good videos for sure. Okay. For sure, those are the right notes. Now comes the hard part of just figuring out the picking and stuff like that. Dude, look it up. The one with Hillary Hahn is insane. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out a little bit later for sure. Again, I don't want this to get copyrighted, so I'm trying to just keep it all this song right now. It probably still will get that, but who knows? I just don't want, if I start playing more popular stuff, I don't know. I just don't want any of that. But anyway, I guess it's not a song, but let me see this one thing. I want to get this done. I want to get this figured out so I can start practicing. Let me see. There's my background. Hope you guys like it. Let me see. So his right hand. Okay, I could tell he was doing a downstroke. And then I could see that. No, that is the note I did want to see. Oh, he did a different shape. Interesting. It didn't look like his hand shifted like mine does. And there's going to be pinky. Oh, no, he did do it. Sorry. It just didn't. He was sneaky on it. First finger's on 15, I believe, right there. Top of the note, and then... Okay, and then there's that slide. That was the music video, so, you know, none of this can actually be real. Yeah, I think it's right, though. So I think I have it. I do have it. But the hard part is this alternate picking part. I don't know how... The very first moment I can see this. Okay, I know it. I think that's for sure what he's doing. I think he stays alternate. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, he 100%. I can see his right hand is alternating every single time. So that tells me, I can tell he does a downstroke before the arpeggio. Watch. Right here is gonna be, and then he did it down, and then he did the reverse sweep. So that tells me that. So again, I'm gonna go. Let's see here. That focus there, though. I know, right? I looked back at my the streams from before just to see if there's anything I could do better, and I'm like, oh my god, I look so dumb because I'm staring at the screen like a fucking fish. Anyway, so yeah, again, I'm focusing. There's that downstroke, up, 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 and then becomes a sweep. Now, how to get to this note with the downstroke is the hard part. So. Because I need this note to be a down, so this note needs to be an up, but that's the weird part. Unless he starts that note with an upstroke, which feels very weird. Normally we don't want to start something like that on an upstroke, but maybe that's what he's doing to get that picking pattern. I'm going to watch it one more time to see. He definitely did a down to an upstroke, so I do have that right. So there's that one note, and then this next note here. He's going to play that first note, and then what's the pick stroke? Yeah, he must have done an upstroke. Yep, it's an upstroke. That sucks. Okay, so that's going to be a little difficult, but we're going to be able to get it. So what I'm thinking he's doing is that. I think he goes... That's it. Whew, okay. All right, so now I think I got it. Tell me what you think Sunday. Will do, man, for sure. Or if not, remind me. I do want to check it out. Looks like a tongue twister for fingers. Yeah, it's a little tricky, but I think I got it. So I'm gonna try and play along to it now, and then start working my way up with it. At least make sure I got the memory down today, and then maybe I'll work more on the speed tomorrow. We can just like hang out and do some questions and stuff like that before I get to some other work I need to do that I want to do. Looks like a lot of people left because I was so fucking dialed in on that, but it's all good. It's all good. Thank you guys that are here right now, sticking around. If you guys can, give the stream a thumbs up. If you're here on YouTube, it helps out a lot. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I know this is like a little intensive. This is kind of what I'm worried about, is how like attention to detail I get with this stuff, and it can be very, very boring to watch, and it's very time consuming on such small amounts of notes. But that's what it takes to get this stuff down. So I'm gonna show you every bit of it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me try this again. I'm going to go from there. I'm going to go for that half, right? The tenor, and then finish it all the way. And I'm going to work my way backwards. That's what I'm going to do now, you know? How to memorize the whole fretboard? I don't know. I don't even memorize the whole fretboard. So where is that? Okay, that's where I want to go. Where? That's tough. Da, 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 da. Okay, let me think for one sec. Slide at the end's gonna be a bitch. That's it. Oh my god, I need to slow it down even further. But this is what it takes, you know what I'm saying? Gotta slow it down. Do you like Epica? Play any song? I do like Epica. I don't know any off the top of my head though. I like that one album. I can't remember what it was. The Quantum something? Enigma? Something like that. That one was really good. What program are you using to slow down? Just got here. Sorry if you answered that already. No worries, dude. I'm using Ableton Live. Got some river dragging going on there. Yeah, right? That little slide with the arpeggios, the diminished ones. Yeah. Sounds cool. I love it. Does that all sound right? Or is there a note in there that sounds weird? I'm going to record it so I can hear it back. That sounded right. What's that note again? That's what he hits. Should be that, I think. But that's what he did on the record. Which is actually easier because it stays the same. It stays the same shape. That's it for sure. Cool. So I think we got it. What song are we trying to learn? We're trying to learn the I need to put that on the screen. It's the Unguided. This soloist called Seth. For those of you that want to hear the whole thing, I know you've been sitting here for a while. Let's take a listen to the whole thing. What it sounds like full speed. What we're trying to get at. So you're not just hearing these boring notes. Whew. That is going to be tough, but we're going to get there. Again, I want you guys all to see how slow. Yeah, it's fast. And I'm playing it over here at like a quarter speed, but this is what it takes. We have to start here and then we'll work our way up. So again, I'm just trying to get the memory down right now. Now that I've got the notes figured out, I've got the picking figured out too. We're going to get through it. You know, it's always the case that I'm never scared of these types of things. Sometimes some solos are harder than others, but we can all do this stuff. If that guy can do it, he's a human being, I'm a human being, I can do it. Just got to practice the right way and we'll get it. Holy shit, those sweeps are weird. Yeah, they're a little weird. If only the rest of the song was as good as the solo. Oh, I like the rest of the song. It's pretty, I think it's good, but it's all good. Sometimes that happens. If you don't like something, I mean, there's tons of times that happens with me, where I just like the lead guitarist, but I don't really like the songs too much or whatever. It can be like, I don't know, it can be a thing. And then eventually you get into the band, that still works, it's all good. But take influence from wherever. All right, again, let's work our way backwards here. Jesus Christ. All right. Okay, that's where we're going from. So I already know all this. I'm just kind of cleaning it up here so I can see what parts I need to go over. Where is that? Oh yeah. Weird bendy part. I always forget it. Isaac, thank you so much for following me on Mixer, dude. Appreciate that, bud. You ever have trouble not being able to hear the solo while playing along? Yeah, sometimes that happens, but again, I got this little plugin thing that helps me. It's not a plugin. It's doing something with the phasing or the width or something. It's like pushing it all together into the middle. I think it's that, but it helps me hear it. So again, if I take it off, have it on, helps take out those rhythm guitars. So it really is helpful. I don't know what that's called or what it is in different people's DAWs. You can take a look at it. It's this thing right here. And it's helping me out. But yeah, sometimes that does happen and you just kind of slow it down, and I'll play the same two notes over and over again just to hear them one note at a time to get each interval figured out, you know what I'm saying? It happens, but sometimes, it's hard. Have you tried to play Yngwie? No, I haven't. So many people are so good at Yngwie that I just let them do that, How is called in Ableton? What? That's called difference. That's what the plugin is. It's called difference, if that's what you're asking about, sorry. So, where am I? What's this band? I need to get... Yeah, there we go. Memory's getting there now. Now I'm getting it, Yes, thanks. Cool. You're welcome, man. That bend is so important, even though it's just 4 notes. Oof, that part's gonna be the worst. That part's gonna be so hard. All right, let's see. So let me go back a little further. Let's go back to the arpeggios, I think. Is this the arpeggio section? Oh, no, that's the alternate picking part. And then this. Give myself a little time. So slow, I could probably kick it up a little bit. That's the bend. Okay, that's where the shift happens. So again, now I'm working my way through the transitions. I've learned each chunk, you know what I'm saying, of the solo, but now it's like, oh, I've never done the transition where it goes to the next note, the end of one part into the next part, and I'm just kind of ironing those out so it'll be a little easier to get through, you know what I'm saying? Let me try that again. CLF Live, thank you so much for following, dude. Appreciate that. Let me see here. Oh no, that part is gonna be the end of me. Eugene, bye. Thanks for stopping in, appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Raphael? How's it going, man? Sorry if I haven't been paying attention to the chat. I'm really trying to get this down, but yeah, I need to figure out some streams where maybe just some more hanging out and stuff like that. You know, maybe I'll switch to. I do need to do a restring on a guitar. Now play it backwards. Oh wait, wrong YouTuber. Yeah, that guy's awesome. Bradley Hall, super good. The average guitar player, thank you so much for subbing, man. Appreciate that. God, that notification's so loud, it completely throws my mental off. But again, if you guys want to subscribe, don't let that stop you. Oh, this part is so tough. I want to get it though. I want to just be able to play through it once really slowly and go from there. And this part's also hard. Fuck. That's it. Can't try to decide on fingering there too. Wish you luck. Thanks, Eugene. Appreciate it, man. It's tough. All right, let me see. I'm gonna do this from the start. Too much playing the ending. It's getting annoying. Let's see. Okay, we almost got it. We're pretty much just through that. That part's gonna be the hard part, and then this red part, but I think it's gonna be fine. Let me see if I can make it all the way through at least once. Give you guys a close-up camera. Whew. This is gonna be so tough. Fuck. I feel like I'm just getting a little fried here. Oh man, this is like a lot to cram into my brain. This part. Oh my God, there's so much memory to go on that last part that it just absolutely destroys me. Oh my God, I'm learning Dawkins' Dream Warrior solo the same slow. Good, that's awesome, man. Nice. Dawkins' great. I want to do Into the Fire at one point. I love that solo. Super good. Fuck. All right, let me give it another shot. That transition's hard. Okay, that's that one. There's like two different parts, or three different parts I want to say, where like it hits the high note and does like an expressive thing. It does the fast part and do it like an expressive part. And I can't remember which is which. It's all around the same area. That's that one. So let me try and get that. Oh my God, this part sucks too. Okay, it only goes up a little bit. This part is the other expressive part as well. Oh my God. I think we got it. We're almost there. That part, oh my God, it's so hard to remember each one. Jam Buster, thank you so much for following me, dude. I appreciate this. Sorry if I'm a little less chatty here. This is super difficult, but this is the way it is, you know? Looks like me when learning Battle Against Time solo. What is the song? The song is Seth by The Unguided. Yeah, the Battle Against Time solo is definitely a pain in the butt. I was definitely taking a while to figure that one out. I haven't figured out the last half. I worked on that one with a student. We got halfway through and then we didn't learn the last part. He decided to switch it up. So I need to go back because that's truly one of my favorite Winter Sun solos, the Battle Against Time one. Love that one. All right, where is this shit part? Okay, there we go. I think I can do it all from the beginning. Let's see. That's the tough part. But now we get through the first part. That's actually really good. That high note might be tapped. Which one? There is a tapped note in there. Oh, that one? Is that what you're talking about? Smiri? Shaniquin, no, I can't say that. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. Reading these names are so hard. I think I got that though. Now I'm starting to feel it a little bit better. The one you said might be a stretch. I think you're talking about the later one. No, the thing is, if you're talking about that note right there, after the sweeps, I could tell in the video I was watching that he actually shifts up. That's what we noticed earlier. Let's put up at half speed from here. So you can see him clearly move up there. No tap, if that's the one you're talking about. Is that the one? Let me know. If not, I'll think about it in another spot. Take all the advice I can get at this point, you know? All right, I think I got this. At least not the end. Shit. Fuck that part. Almost got this part. It's always hard to come into it though. So weird where he decides to do that little pull off. There it is. That's gonna take some muscle memory for sure. Probably should do that. That one, son of a bitch. I fucking know. That's gonna be the hardest part of the solo, hands down. Hi, can you read my name? Tammy Coates. My father used to play by ear. That's awesome. You are an absolute legend, Lethal. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I disagree. Yeah, it was. Tapping would be easier method. Yeah, it would, but he's not doing that. Maybe though, who knows? Maybe like it's one of those things where on that record he did it, but it doesn't even sound like it. I think I hear the picking. Oh, that part's the chuck part. Get to upstroke here on the next one. Alright, I think I can do it. Let's see. What IR are you using? I'm using the Catharsis Pres High. It's an old ass IR, but I love it. I can't get away from it. Alright, here we go. Let's put up, let's do 110. Not bad. Memory's getting there for sure, but oh my god, there are some tough parts. But that is definitely me somewhat making some progress right there. Whew, that ending. Definitely need to like focus in a little bit more on the small details of like when to pick and stuff like that. Like I do think I need to Definitely starting to get the memory now for sure. That way of playing guitar is why I want a flying V. Cool, cool. I think V's can be weird though, because this part right here won't. It like makes it kind of like so it just slides all the time. This part kind of like makes it nice, but it depends, you know. To each their own for sure. But V's are cool. They look sick. I love V's. All right, let me see if I can make it through one more time cleanly. I'll give you a close-up camera so you guys can see. Okay, if I focus on that one spot right there, just for like a couple seconds, I'll be able to do the whole thing. Let's do the sweep. Let's do that part. If I can get this part down, I definitely have it for sure. Okay, the last part I'll get later. That's definitely quick, but I want to get this transition. That's the hard part for me right now. Okay, one more time. Oh no! One more. This is it. That's such a big jump. Tapping would be easier. We'll worry about that part later. One more time. There we go. That's not bad. Again, just taking it really slowly. I need to get my mind ahead of what I'm playing. So what that means is like if I'm playing one part, I'm not really thinking about it. I'm thinking about the next part and then making these into like a little bit of chunks. Peace out. Take care, Tammy. This is tough. I want to get it though. So I think I've got that. And I'll focus on the last part, but I think I can do it all the way through now. One more time of this, and then I'll play the whole thing, and I should be able to figure out a tempo where I'm starting at. You know what I'm saying? Can't sweep that part either. One more. All right, here we go. One more. Let's try the whole thing now. I plan on getting the ESP LTD Aero metal, so the guitar strap knob isn't on the leg like the other V's. Nice, nice. When I was learning Punch Me I Bleed solo, the bends before the 12th fret run were just a nightmare. So hard to keep the pitch. Yeah, solos can be a pain in the ass, but here we are. We're gonna get this. Let me see if I can get this with the whole thing now. All right, here we go. I think I can boost it up like 5 BPMs. Famous last words. Almost, that last part, but that's good. I got that one, the hard part. Okay, I can do it. I can get this. Whew. Not bad at all. Damn, that's tough. That's definitely tricky. We're gonna get it though. Whew. Nailed it, yeah. Thank you guys. I needed that. I was like, I'm convinced that was good, but I was like, hopefully that sounds good to you guys. I might play it one more time without the solo boosted so you can really hear my guitar with it, but definitely starting to get the rhythm of everything, all the picking and stuff like that. This is where I start. The reason I'm doing this type of stuff, even though it is super boring to kind of watch, is because I want to show people that this is where it starts before it gets to the final product. You have to start slowly. I have too many students that kind of think that just take that with a grain of salt, but it's too true. And I want to show you guys that this is how slow I start. I go real slow because my mind needs to be, you know, on top of it before I can start playing it fast. Because a lot of these licks I could probably already do quick. That whole thing. But it's just getting the parts in order that's going to be more important, you know? And it's fun to practice with you. Yeah, that's awesome, man. This is a lot of fun. You're a great teacher. Thanks for sharing with us. Dude, of course, man. Appreciate it. Let's give it one more shot without that solo boost. So now, again, you can hear this is what it sounds like with the solo boost, with off. So you'll hear more of my guitar. So let's try it. Screen. There you go. I wanted to give you the close up. That one, wrong button. Here we go. Not bad, not bad. Could be a little smoother. I definitely feel like I'm getting lucky at some points. Like some points I'm like, oh shit, and the muscle memory just takes over. That's good, but to an extent. When it comes time to getting this stuff fast, there's no way you'll be able to keep up. So this is one of those things where I might want to stay at the speed, even maybe slow it down a little bit to get that memory a little bit better. Oh yeah, thanks man. Ooh. I did this exact slowdown thing with your solar guitar demo where you played a Shadowless song. Cool, probably the that guy? Yeah. Forgot it, but something like that, yeah. That little bluesy part is a pain in the ass. I can't remember it, but yeah, it was a fun one for sure. I'm glad you liked the solo, dude. Appreciate that. Eventually, I want to start doing live streams of me playing like through my songs and some cover songs, like all the way through, like kind of like more of like a concert type live stream. I think those will be fun, and I'll probably like include that song and actually have it down, so that way I want to be able to practice my own songs. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be kind of fun. Run through some covers like. I've made backing tracks for a few of these to jam with my drummer, so it can be fun to like jam through those, you know what I'm saying? That will be awesome. Yeah, thanks man, that's cool. It'd be cool to do those I mean, I don't know. It's hard. I'm trying to figure out how, because like, what I'm trying to figure out that is hard for me is like doing the solo is going to take some time each day to get it to do a video. But what would be cool is if I could like, maybe I'll do alternate weeks. One week, like last week we did a solo. It'd be kind of cool to do the next week doing a full song learning through and then showing you guys how I track that song and make a backing track for that. And then like on like Friday or something, we do like a concert where I play that song, that new song with all the other songs I already have. And then every other week we kind of do a new song, we add it to the list, and then you guys can like request songs that I actually know. So that way I'm not complete trash, you know what I'm saying? But it'd be cool. I was trying to think, the problem that I was trying to think of is like, when do I do solos and when do I do full songs and stuff like that? So maybe it'd be good to alternate. What do you guys think? Let me know if you guys like that idea. Yeah, I really enjoy these streams. Dude, that's awesome, man. Appreciate that. That's cool. And again, if you guys are here, for those that are here on YouTube, be sure to give this a like. It helps get this out to more of those people. And then if you can donate, that really helps me to keep doing these. If you can only though, no pressure of course, but it does help a lot. But then again, just cool to hang out with you guys. I appreciate you all being here, you know? Okay, let's try this one more time. That's going so well. I put it in my calendar so we know when. Cool. Yeah, I need to definitely make a live stream schedule, but it's been hard with like companies coming at me with like different video stuff. It makes it super hard. I'm doing some really cool thing in LA for a big video game that is super well known that I can't wait to tell you guys about. I'll tell you more about it later, but lots of that stuff I can't do on stream, and so it's been hard. But today I've made sure to get up early so I can get a stream in, and this has been a lot of fun, so I'm having fun with it. One more try. Let's see if I can get that shitty. That's it. Feels good. That one's not bad. Now the memory's starting to feel a little easier. I know how to play that part. The whole process. It involves a lot of notes, yeah. Whew. Getting pretty drained. This is pretty tough, but I think we got it. I think that might be good for today. Like I said, I got the notes. That's the main part of the first video series of each lesson. I'm going to try learning it, and the next one we'll do like starting to get up to speed, and then I need one more to probably like solidify it. So that's probably what I'll do tomorrow. A little bit more, like I said, just actually going through and maybe sectioning off each parts that are hard, speeding them up individually. Definitely that last part, right? This part. Get that much tighter would be good, but I need to run through them section by section, you know what I'm saying? Terry, I'm late. No, it's all good, man. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to get to that tomorrow. I think I'll do like a couple more run-throughs of this just to get my memory kind of solidified, and then maybe we'll like do like a little Q&A, kind of like just ask you guys, answer some questions for you guys, you know, actually like communicate with you a little bit more than I have been for this stream. And then, yeah, and then I'll get to my other work. But let's do a couple more, yeah? You guys good with that? I want to do close-up cam. Let's do it. Not bad, not bad. One more. That part keeps bugging me. That bend. Okay, that's all it is. Super simple stuff. Fun shape. There it is. All right, one more. I'm gonna try to bump it up just a little smidge. Let's do 120. That's a half step. Full step. Or you keep overbending that. So this is the weird spot. I want to check one other thing too. Is this note vibrato? Whoa. Chris, dude, thank you so much. It's awesome watching your live streams. You just seem like a very down-to-earth. Oh, I can't read the rest. Hold on. Maybe one day I'll take lessons with you. Thank you. Oh my God, why can't I read the rest of this? I'll have to read that off stream. But dude, thank you so much, man. That means so much. I really, really appreciate it. That helps me so much, man. Appreciate that. Holy shit, dude. Thank you, man. Yeah, definitely hit me up if you ever want lessons. I'll definitely help you out. And if you have any questions here, I'll definitely be more than down to help you out, man. Appreciate that. Bobby, what's up, man? Thank you again, man. Appreciate that. Wow. That's amazing. Appreciate that, bud. For you, Chris. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Anyway, oh man, that's feeling a lot better. I definitely feel like I'm getting it down, but I feel like sometimes I'm like kind of skipping where I should be picking in a certain way, you know what I'm saying? But man, I'm definitely gonna read that whole thing, Chris. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, this has been good. This has been a lot of fun. I think this might be a good stopping point. I want to do a few more because it's addicting, you know? I get really addicted to playing this, even though I'm getting a little tired and burned and it's warm in here. It's fucking light up here. I need to get some LED bulbs. This other shit isn't cutting it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this has been good. Let me try one more. That's the part. I want to check that one spot, and then, like I said, we'll do a little Q&A. Okay, so there's no vibrato on that note. That's it. Okay, so. Okay, a little bend on that guy too, so. And then not on the last one. Just a straight. Okay, now I know where all the bends are. That's good. Again, that's what I like to do when I'm going through really slowly here. Get all the little details. So let me see. Let me try this little. Let me try the whole thing, and then I'll get when I get to that part. Hopefully that neoclassical. And that'll be perfect. Extra, extra perfect. You know. That last part needs work for sure, but I am super happy with the first part. Definitely feeling better. Which shows that this is the Unguided. That's the band. The song is called Seth. Losing my mind here. I'm trying to get all these notes. Super difficult. But man, I think that's good. Oh, that vibrato that he does there, I shouldn't ever cheat it. No vibrato. Almost sounds like a slide out. That part is gonna be the worst. I can get it. I'm gonna bump this up one more, 5 BPMs. I think I can do it. Let's do it one more, and then I'll do a. I'll answer some questions for you guys. You know, but no, like, can you fucking play this? Just if you guys got specific questions, I'll give you some tips. You know. Not bad, one more. There we go. Sounds like the River Dragon too. Yeah, someone else said that too. It does. It's got that diminished thing into the slides. It's pretty cool. For sure. Probably definitely Limbus influence, but it's cool. It's awesome, you know? Different take on it. Oh, man. For sure. So, yeah, I think that's pretty good for today. I'm very happy with getting that down, starting to feel a little bit better in my mind. Tomorrow I'm definitely going to focus in a little bit more on like the big sections, that part's pretty tricky. I'm sure it's gonna be nightmarish, full speed, and then also that Metal. Thank you so much for following, dude. I appreciate that. But yeah, do you guys got any questions for me? Where am I from? I'm from California. Man, feels good. Any questions on this process in specific that I could definitely help you out with, even the questions about the DAW and stuff like that. But yeah, just here to hang a little bit. Too many metals. Yeah, it's a lot of metal, like names and then something. Meant to go to the grocery shopping, but watch this instead. 100% worth it. Awesome session. Dude, for sure. Lots of love here from the Philippines. That's awesome. Thank you, Alan. Any good licks to practice sweep picking from the beginning? I was trying to learn it a few times but never succeeded. Any good licks to practice sweep picking? So for sweep picking, I always recommend just practicing just like straight sweeps, unless of course you're a little bit more advanced and obviously you can get a little bit more into it. But for me, I always just like to start with a simple, either this shape or one of those two. I think this one's pretty good. That one's kind of difficult, but this one's a little bit more the default. So you want to practice either 3s or 5s. You can also practice 4s. It's actually really important for certain things, like Beyond the Dark Sun has a... So it's good to practice the 4s as well, but just that shape right there. So it'll be 19, 15, 17, 16, 17, 19, 14. And the real trick here is this: when you're actually doing sweeps, you want to make sure your pick is going through the string. Not this. Don't do like a regular pick motion like that. Especially a lot of people like to do it on the way back. But you need to actually make sure that you're actually going, dragging through. And what I like to do is, you can see there, as I'm flipping my pick from this downward angle to more of an upward angle on the sweeps. That's the real trick right there. Some people will skip that out and just do like a lot of down picking. It's like, that's not sweeping, you know what I'm saying? So one more time, what I'll do really slowly. Let me see if I can get this. There you go, a little bit more straight. Hear that? That's how you'll kind of do that. But definitely practice this with a metronome. Can't stress that enough. Too many students come to me and they're like, how do I get my hand synchronization down? It means you're not practicing with a click, because a click is just saying, this is where the note is, this is where the note is, this is where the note is. They're all perfectly there, you know? And if you practice with the click, you'll be able to get both hands to land at the same time, and that's what you need to do more of. Hey, what's up, Henry? How's it going? Speaking of bends, whenever I go from 1 to 1.5 step bends on the lower fretboard, my B string stays in tune. When I go for even a half step past the 12th, it goes flat. Got a fix? Not sure at all. That's really weird. So you're saying like here, you can do big bends, stay in tune, but here, that's a really weird one, Jesse. Not sure, man. How do I contact you for lessons? You can send me an email. I think there's a link. You're on YouTube. I think there's a link in the bio with my email. You can just hit me up there, or just any of my socials. Send me a message wherever. You know, Instagram, all these down here. Maybe not Twitter. not on there too much, you know. Garrett, how do you go about creating guitar solos? I have the worst time identifying which scales to use and how to come up with something interesting that doesn't make me sound like a mess. That's a tough one, man. That's a big question. I might need to save that for like a video. But basically, I just use my ears. I try and find phrases that I really like. I'll sometimes just sit there on a rhythm and just try and figure out the scale just by playing like on one string, and then once I find like, okay, all these notes kind of work around these spots, and then I kind of try and find my target notes. Like, okay, when this chord changes, I like it when it goes to this note, and then when it goes to this note on this chord change, and that'll help you create a phrase, and then you can figure out the in-between parts. That's how I kind of start with it, if that makes sense. Yeah, metronome helped me a lot with practicing many things. Thanks for the lick. Yeah, no problem. What's up, Siago? What's up, man? By the way, I'm from NorCal. Dude, nice, man. California, expensive rent. Can you play something of Elvati? I don't know any Elvati. That's great. I should. I really love the Solani album and some songs off Spirit for sure. And then I like, I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people seem to like the newer stuff when they mention Elvati. But do you know them, Aris? Do you know them? Aris? Yeah. But yeah, I've never learned any of them, which is a thing I'm going to try and change. Like I said, I want to do some streams of me actually learning these songs from bands that I like that necessarily don't have the most amazing solos, because I know that here on YouTube, I'm known for doing all these crazy solos. But there's lots of bands that I really like that don't have crazy solos that I've never covered, like Dark Tranquillity, In Flames, Elvati, you know what I'm saying? Like, not necessarily like they have bad solos, but they're not my favorite, so I'd like to do songs from those bands that I absolutely love, you know, and stuff like that. So hopefully maybe we'll get an Elvati song. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but you know what I'm saying? Damn, I need to subscribe. What guitar is that? Sorry. Terry, thank you so much for following. Appreciate that. This is an Acacia guitar. So they are located here in Escondido. And this is the custom that I had built. I have a video here on my channel talking about it. I spec'd out everything on this, and they were absolutely incredible with getting it down perfectly. And look at the back, even so beautiful, black limba, super pretty. But they absolutely killed it, and they do great, great stuff. I got another guitar over there, the Hades model, and this is the Romulus body shape. And they're both super, super good. Stay in tune really, really well, which is something I really look for, you know? It's purty, thank you. Yeah, I know, right? Absolutely. I love the green. See, show you guys up close. Look at that burl. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, so pretty, so pretty. And then the Cocobolo fingerboard. It's way pretty up close. And then stainless steel frets. Look at the hemispherical frets. I don't know if you can see that, if the light will let me. But the ends right here at the end are really, really nice. You'll see it more in that video. Any tips for bending? Sorry, Daniel, I missed that. My strings feel really hard to bend to achieve a full bend on lower frets. So like, you mean like, or just like lower frets? Well, the thing is this, more closer that you get to the 12th fret, the least amount of tension, because that's the furthest away from the bridge and the nut. So the 12th fret's always gonna feel easier. As you get to here, definitely harder for everybody, but it usually just takes some more work. Usually you build up strength over time the more and more you do it. Sometimes what I even like to do, what I did for one of my solo covers for Black Dahlia Murders, Kings of the Night World, I practiced everything in D standard with 11 to 48 gauge strings on it, I think is what I think it was, and then the song is actually in C standard, so I just straight dropped it a full step, and since I'd been practicing in D standard with that set of strings, it was really hard to do that wide vibrato that Brandon Ellis has, but I was able to get that vibrato down because I'd been practicing with those harder strings, and when I just lowered the tuning a whole step, it was like cake. So sometimes that's okay, you know, if you've got really hard, heavy strings, you know, even going up a step further and practicing your bends and vibrato, like it's like working out for a week, and then when you go back to your original, it'll feel nice and easy. Or maybe you just have 2/10 of strings. It really depends on how far down there you mean, you know? Hey, what's up, Dionix? How's it going, man? I like 24 3/4 necks, easier to play. Me too, I do. That's why I got this one in 24 3/4. Every time I pick up a guitar in 24 3/4, I'm just like, yes, absolutely love it. Yeah, definitely something overlooked often on practice. Vibrato and bending to pitch is super important at the later stages of guitar playing. Yeah, a lot of people will skip over it because, you know, playing fast is cool, but honestly, when I have to do a video, as you can see when I was learning that solo right there, I spent a lot of time just actually focusing on those bends and the vibrato, making sure I was matching his. Definitely super key and very important, because I think that's the worst, when you see someone play super fast and then they do something like that and it's like, wow, that just takes it all away. Usually what I say to students is like, I always think somebody knows what they're doing if I could just see them go. If I just see like a big bend or something like that, it's like, oh, that guy can probably play fast. It doesn't even matter. His bending and vibrato just sounds so crisp, you know? Thanks for the tips. Yeah, no problem, man. See you around, enjoyed it, even though it was late. Cheers, Terry. Thanks for hanging out. Yep, I'll look into that brand you're playing on. I'm in the market for a new one. Yeah, definitely check them out. They're seriously amazing. I used to spend hours on vibrato alone. That's really good. Then again, I'm really particular about it. Bad vibrato can make me decide I dislike a player in less than 20 seconds exactly. Yeah, I feel the same. And sometimes I've had that. I've had bad vibrato as well. You go to my older videos, I call it the pre-Taylor era. When I met my buddy Taylor of Paladin, you guys should check him out if you like vibrato. He's got the best vibrato. I just try and match his all the time. And yeah, once I met him, I'm like, I need to up my game here. Like, I can't be doing this. It was really like on my Sea of Lies solo, that one specifically was just like, ooh, like I look back at that and I'm like, oh my God. Also my Arsis Forced to Rock solo, I thought that one was like, yikes, yeah. No, thanks so much for subscribing, appreciate that. Do you think yourself as a gamer, or don't you play games at all? I play games. I get too addicted to games, so I really try not to. Like the last one I was pretty hooked on for like the longest time, and still kind of am, is like League of Legends. I played that for way too long. Also played a lot of Counter-Strike and stuff like that, but then, you know, I like Smash Brothers and stuff like that too, so like Nintendo stuff like that. So I don't know if I don't know. I love games, so if that considers me a gamer, I don't know what you exactly qualify as a gamer, but I do play games. I just try not to, so I can play more guitar and do more live streams like this instead of fucking around, you know? Oh, do I prefer myself? I mean, definitely more of a guitar player than a gamer. Your playing is really recognizable, super distinct. Dude, thank you. That means a lot. Appreciate that, bud. play Mario 64 theme, like play it on guitar. I don't know it offhand by chance. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm super bad with those requests. Like I said, hopefully I can do that live stream of me playing songs that I've made backing tracks for and get them memorized, and then like have a little set list that people can choose from. And actually, I feel bad. People come in here and ask me to play stuff that I've played in videos, and it's like I can't either A, remember that, or B, play it anywhere near that good anymore, because it's like once I get that take, I'm kind of like, all right, never again unless I teach it in lessons, you know? But yeah. But yeah, guys, again, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I think I'm going to get off here because I'm getting pretty tired. I can tell. Has it been 2 hours? Yep, 2 hours 15. That's about when I'm like really starting to die down with the energy. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun for you guys. For those that are here, please give this a thumbs up. I really, really appreciate that. And like I said, I'll probably be back tomorrow to actually start getting this up to speed. And yeah, like I said, you can watch that as well. Feel free to tune in. Definitely hit the notification bell on YouTube if you want to be able to notice the second that I go live. It'll tell you and notify you. And sorry for asking so many questions, but what was the first solo you ever played? It was The Trooper by Iron Maiden. But yeah, again, thank you guys. Sorry, had to read that and had to answer it. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Everybody have a good day. Thank you guys so much.